Hello, everybody, and welcome back in the Dordt Federal Events Center here in Flint, Minnesota. The Flint Firebirds and the Toronto Wildhounds. This is Game 2 in the best of 5. Toronto looks to take the stranglehold on the Firebirds. They took down the Firebirds here in Flint in Game 1, 6-3. Luke Cavlin back between the pipes again for the Firebirds. And again, Wildhounds, they're going to go with Chad Johnson. Andrew Hammond finished last game, but they're giving Johnson another chance since he is back in the lineup. They want to get him healthy and nice and strong here in the playoffs. And maybe Hammond will play round 2. You never know. Yeah, I definitely think that they're going to switch between the two goaltenders, give each a chance, and just see where this thing goes. Here we go as a shot handled by Johnson early on. A good chance by the Firebirds. They keep it in here. Looking, drop back pass to Asentiuk over to Lalonde. He loses it, and here comes Kristen Thomas for Toronto. Racing in, breakaway with a move, he scores! Kristen Thomas, a minute 51 in. Wow. Did you see the hand-eye and movement on that deke? It's 1-0 Wildhounds. That was a beauty by the Toronto Wildhounds, and it comes nice and early. Look at the movement by Kristen Thomas. Goes one way, goes the other, goes over the blocker side on the netminder Cavlin. It's 1-0 Wildhounds early. Oh, they said that they want to sweep this Flint team. Let's see if they can do so. Firebirds have never been an easy team to beat here at home, but the first game, Toronto found a way. Here's the pass. Thomas again, trying to go high on that same side. It stopped this time. Has it again, a backhand in front of the net. Knocked aside. Lalonde, he has control in his own end. Ahead to Delandria. Here come the Firebirds. Asentiuk. Turned over. Has it again. Pass in front. Wismer. Stopped by Chad Johnson there. Home. Here's Connor Brickley, the captain for Toronto. Taken down along the boards. Lalonde has it back. Finding Wismer. Up ice to Landria. He has a step. He's stopped by Chad Johnson. Asentiuk is taken down. Holm has it behind the net. Gets it ahead to Eric Condra. And here come the Toronto Wildhounds. Stolen back by the Firebirds in over their line. Taken down there. Prout just getting it out. Busby back to it for the Firebirds. Busby. Out it comes. A steal by Toronto. Here they go. Open ice. And that's turned over. Condra, McCord along the board, still has the puck. Condra's going after him for it and steals it, drops it in front of the net and rolls off the stick. Trying to get it back here. Firebirds give it away. Condra sets up into the corner for Welsh, throws it back behind for King. King trying to steal from Busby. McCourt to Keppen and right back out. Big hit along the boards. Welsh had possession. He was taken down. Hitchton now just getting it in. That shot easily steered aside. 8.5 to go in the period. It's 1-0 Wildhounds. The goal came a minute 51 in. Here it's picked up by Busby. He plays to Piercy. To Roberts. Here at center ice, just looking to find a lane to get into the Toronto zone. They've been closing it off well. Keppen finally gets in, gets by, shoots! Stopped by Johnson. And that's played down the ice. Icing warning here as Condra will not get there first. They go back to the Flint zone with 6:16 to go here in the first. Firebirds know what they have to do to win this game, and they have an early 1-0 lead, which is exactly what they wanted here tonight. Draw one back by the Firebirds. Deline fires. That goes high and wide. King has it, and Toronto gets it over the red line and into the Firebird zone. Ottman. Here's Morgan going to the net. Morgan, his shot blocked on its way to the goal. They get it back again. Ottman to Yuli. That's blocked as well. Stays in and now out. Kitchton. Lucic gets it back out. Kitchton. Here's Eric Condra. Fakes his way inside. Gretz turns it over. Morgan with control to Ottman. And again, here come the Firebirds. Ottman to the net. His shot is blocked. A lot of traffic in front. Condra circles back. 2 minutes to go in the period. Plays it off the boards and back behind his goal to Prout. Looks up ice to Lucic. Under 2 to go here first period. Lalonde along the boards. Here's Lalonde going to his own zone. Yuli gets it back, takes the hit. Morgan, and it's right back out by Prout. Over the red line and down into the zone again. Into the Firebird end. Here's King in front of the net. Tried to center. That almost deflected its way home. But that'll do it for one. The Wildhounds 1, the Firebirds 0 to the first period of play here in Game 2 tonight. Nice early start for the Wildhounds. They'll carry a 1-0 lead into the locker room, probably wishing they had more after one period of play against a hard team to beat here, especially here in Flint. Shots a goal in that period, 4 aside. The hits 6 aside. Face-offs 2-1 Firebirds. No power plays. 1-0 Wildhounds after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Flint. The Wildhounds 1, the Firebirds 0. Here's the draw at center ice. That's one back. Holzer gets it ahead. St. Denis is inside. St. Denis looks, drops it in front. Thomas, center that and went behind. Brickley back. Thomas looks to center. Looking for a lane, taken down. Brickley also taken down. Here's Lalonde. And again, the Wildhounds get back and defend well. Delandria has the puck at center to Tucker. That was just about given away. St. Denis trying to poke it past Lalonde. Delandria gets in and turns it over. Home to Holzer. And he just about lost it. Gets it back to Thomas. Brickley lost it. Gets it back again ahead. Trying to find his man. Too far ahead there. Wismer taken down by a crushing hit. Lalonde centers. Asentiak. He's stopped by Johnson. Here's Corbini and Holzer. Just over 5 gone here in the second period. Still a 1-0 lead for the Wildhounds. Tucker to Wismer. Looking up the left wing. He'll drop it back to Lalonde for some help. Lalonde in over the line to Asentiak. They score! It was stopped by Johnson, but it squeaked through. And we're tied at 1. A big goal here for the Firebirds. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just put it to the net. You never know what's going to happen. And Chad Johnson just hasn't been himself since returning to the lineup. And I believe they're actually going to pull him already here in the second game just because of that shot. It is a simple shot. It goes over the stick. It's right at him, and it just squeaks right through him. And that's going to be a goaltending change for the Toronto Wildhounds early here in the second period. So the game is tied at 1 at the moment. But the question is, will it stay that way for long, as Andrew Hammond is going to be called in? He's been sharp all season long for the Wildhounds, and they want him probably to carry the way here in the playoffs. So, not so much of a good night for Chad Johnson. He didn't have to face many shots, but he lets in 1 on 6 shots faced, and Andrew Hammond to take the pipes. Yep, a goaltending change here, and that's how I believe Game 1 went as well. They pulled Johnson. They gave him another chance here, and just a simple shot squeaks through him and in, and that's it for him. Welsh brings it in. Here come the Wildhounds back the other way, and they score! Eric Condra didn't take long to respond. The goaltending change results in a lead back. It's 2-1 Wildhounds. Quick response. You want to get off to a good start here? You give up the lead, you go and get it right back. That's what the Wildhounds do here. And it's Eric Condra going to the net. Has his stick down on the centering pass across in the back of the net. 2-1, Toronto leads. Still 12:47 to go in the second period. 2-1, Wildhounds. Busby to McCourt. That's played in for Piercy. In with Keppen. Couldn't get a shot to the net. Back after his man. Now in the corner. Busby getting back to it. Knocked. Has it again. Piercy in front. Keppen. He's stopped by Hammond. A great first test for Andrew Hammond. Eric Condra over the red line. Just gets it in wide of the net. That bounces off a weird angle to Kavlin, and he will hold. Just about halfway through this game. Toronto leading 2-1. From Flint. The draw. 1 back. Here's Prout. Winds up. Fires. Backhand to the net. Through traffic. It's an easy stop. Holding on again. 9:44 to go in the period. 2-1 Wildhounds. Face off here to the left side of the goal. 1 back by the Firebirds, and Ottman looks to get it up ice. Here's Ottman now. Some words between the Wildhounds and the Firebirds, and here comes a shot that's stopped by Hammond, touched up. That's going to be a penalty for interference against the Wildhounds. Flint will go to their first power play tonight. Down by a goal. Face off here, right side of the net. That's 1 back by the Firebirds. Lalonde shot is blocked. Here comes Lucic, short-handed. Lucic to the net. He stopped. A pad save there, and it's kept in short-handed. Here's another pass in front. McRae is there. He settles it down, still holds it in to Lucic. That shot is blocked. Delandria still on this power play, and the Wildhounds are controlling the Flint power play. Keeping it in here. Lucic is after it. Overskated it that time. Asentiak to Wismer. Already over a minute gone on the power play. Delandria in, shoots. That's blocked. Wismer had it. And right back out come the Wildhounds. 40 seconds to go in the rush. Dumped in deep. Here's McRae to it first. Short-handed. Brings it to the net. And Cavalin's going to have to hold on to it on the Firebird power play. Faceoff will come to the right side of the net. That's one back. Picked up. Brina shot. High and wide. Prout in front. Welsh. Here's Lalonde after it to Wismer. Wismer's in. Takes his man along the boards. Condra up ice to King. King. Drop back Condra. Over to Welsh. He shoots. That's stopped by Cavalin. Back to King. Off the boards to Prout. King. Again back. That shot. Kitchen off the crossbar. And that's out of play. It did touch the meshing, they're saying, so the faceoff will come into the left corner of the Firebird zone. Here's the faceoff under 5 to go in the period. 2-1, Toronto leads. And that is won back by the Firebirds. Morgan having some trouble. Lalonde to Yuli. And he looks to just get it out of the zone. To Ottman. Ottman now. So Firebirds did nothing on their power play, and it looked anything but. It was controlled by Toronto. A shot there. And now we're going to have a fight. As a stop by Hammond on the play. The rebound was put in. Oh, wow. One punch by King takes down Lalonde. That was a quick fight. And wow, that's all it took. One punch. Yeah, and just has to be one sharp little punch, and that's all it takes. And knockout. So the fight stoppage there. And I believe, are the Firebirds going back to the power play? No, they're not. We thought maybe they would have been, but no. 2:49 to go here in the second period. Toronto leading 2-1. St. Denis gets the pass ahead. It goes into the zone. Busby, he's getting shoved from behind to slow him down, and that might be a penalty. Yes, it will be. It'll be holding or interference, one of the two, because it prevented the Firebird player from getting to the puck first. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped by Hammond, just getting a chunk. Roberts, 35 seconds to go in the period. A stop there by Hammond, finally touched up by the Wild Hounds, and the Firebirds will go back to the power play. It will be interference. So interference call with 17 seconds to go in the period. Flint is 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Draw one back. Here's Busby. Glove stop. Hammond. Played out. Keppen, he stopped. Rebound, that's knocked out. Lucic was there. Looking to go on a break. Now Piercy right back in. 2 seconds. That'll do it for the second period. Wild Hounds 2. Firebirds 1 after 2. Another great period for the Toronto Wild Hounds. Yes, they didn't convert too much. They got another goal on the board. They gave up one. A 2-1 lead going into the third period here in Game 2 between these two teams. Shots to goal in the game are 12 for Flint with 1, 8 for the Wild Hounds with 2. The hits 11-10 Flint. Faceoffs 8-5 Flint. Firebirds are 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. Flint starts the third on their second power play. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Flint, Minnesota. The Firebirds and the Wild Hounds, Game 2. And Toronto has a 2-1 lead after 2, looking to take the stranglehold. Here's a Sentiak, big hit. But the Firebirds are on the power play. Tucker, and it rolls out. Good play by Toronto. Sentiak right back in. Trying to shut off his man. He did. Lucic. And Gretz is there first. Back in. He'll just dump it in. Regner's there for the Wild Hounds. And guess what? Gets it right back out and down. Weird bounce in front there of Cavalin. Tucker has it on this power play. A Sentiak. Off his stick. Wismer turned it over. Home. Right back in and kills off more time. 30 seconds left on the rush. Tucker. Delandria. Here they come on the power play. Firebirds in. Take the hit. And they lose the puck again. And right back out of the zone and down. And that'll do it for that power play. 0 for 2. The Firebirds. Lucha going after Gretz. And he took him down hard. Yeah, just ran right into him. He saw in the open chance. Here's a drop pass to Holm. He scores! A quick shot by Holm. And it is 3-1 Wild Hounds early here in the third. Firebirds couldn't convert on the power play as it comes to an end. A shot by the Wild Hounds finds a way by on this one-time setup slap shot for a 3-1 lead. Big goal for the Wild Hounds. That might be the insurance they need to put Game 2 away. Well, the Firebirds looked like they had been the better team over the last few minutes of that second period, carried into this third period. But Toronto found a way to score first. Draw one. Here's Keppen at center ice. Keppen with it. In the zone. Holzer after him in the corner, taking his man down. That's cleared, and it gets down. That got by. No one thought that was going to happen. Cavlin plays it off the boards. Luckily, wasn't a penalty. That was close. Here the Firebirds come. Roberts deflected it. Stopped by Hammond. That scores! It's deflected twice, and it finds its way by Hammond. It's a 3-2 game. A ricochet off one leg, a ricochet off the next leg, and it's in the back of the net. Yep. No chance for Andrew Hammond there. 3-2. So some life for the Firebirds early here in the third period. They get the goal back that they gave early here in the period. And the fans happy about that. Draw one. Here's Eric Condra. Condra racing in right after the goal. He's in. He's stopped there. A great save by the netminder Cavlin. Kept in the other way. Has to beat Andrew Hammond. He's taken down. What a play. Clean hit. Got him down. And now the Wildhounds have possession. They overskated, and Piercy had it. Turned over to Brickley. Prout. Drop back to Kitchen and ahead to Condra. 12 minutes to go here, third period. What a play by Condra. Drops it back to Kitchen. He drops it back and down the ice. Prout to it in his own zone. Goes behind the goal. And he looks up ice, and here he comes with it. Finding Eric Condra, and here comes Eric Condra, racing over to it to find Brickley. Ottman stick the only one there. Here's Yoli. St. Denis getting back to the fence. St. Denis cuts off his man and gets the puck to Brickley and out. 9 minutes to play. It's 3-2 Wildhounds. Kitchen circles over the puck, gets it right back, and here comes Morgan. Ottman taken down. Prout to Brickley, finding Christian Thomas. He shoots. He stopped there by the netminder Cavlin. Thomas got the scoring started a minute 51 into the game today. Brickley to St. Denis. He's left alone. He scores! Up and under the bar over the shoulder of Cavlin. What a shot by St. Denis. And it's 4-2 Wildhounds. That might be the insurance you need to put game two away. And look at this pass across, and then the patience on the slapper right inside the bar on the opposite side. A beautiful place shot by St. Denis. Still 6:41 to play, but it's a 4-2 game now in favor of Toronto. Here's McCourt at center ice, had trouble. Here's Asentiuk with it now. Big hit. McCourt has it to Asentiuk. Back to Busby. His shot. Stopped by Hammond. It's kept in. 5 minutes to go. Wismer looks for help. Finds Busby in the corner. Looking back to Wismer. Wismer has it. He centers to Asentiuk. Stopped by Hammond again. 4 minutes to go, and that's cleared down the ice. Just wide of the net, but Cavlin touches it. No icing. McCourt now to Delandria. Wismer, 3 minutes left, a 4-2 lead. And Cavlin plays it back to Wismer. Wismer in his own end, ahead to Asentiuk. Here they come, 2 minutes to go. In, and taken down by a hit. Wildhounds will control to go behind their net. We're down to a minute and a half. That bounce in front, and a stop by Hammond. Roberts has it back to McCourt. Finding that shot, and it's stopped by Hammond, just getting a chunk. And it's still not out. Piercy has it along the boards in front. Roberts, he's stopped by Hammond. Another huge save by Andrew Hammond. Roberts holds it in to McCourt. That's turned over. Farnham drop back to Regner. Looks up ice to Christian Thomas. Thomas over Farnham to the empty net with 37 seconds left, making it 5-2. The empty netter to put the stranglehold here on game two and on this series. Big goal for the Wildhounds. That's exactly what you want to see. A rush come back the other way, and they decide the fate of Flint tonight. Here's the draw. One back. It's picked up by Tucker at center ice. Here's Tucker going back to his own zone. That's given away to Brickley. He's caught offside. 32 seconds left on the game clock. The Flint fans getting up to leave. It hasn't been their night again. Well, they had the chances nice and early, and as soon as Chad Johnson was pulled, there wasn't easy opportunities for Flint to score. Here's Holzer. Drops it back for some help at home. Home already has one. He shoots. It's blocked through traffic. And the Firebirds circle back in their own zone, down to 20 seconds. Tucker. Coming up next, the Rangers and the Colts, Game 3. Cornwall can put Kitchener away. We hope to see you there. For this one, we're down to the final 10 seconds. And they'll go behind the net, the Wild Hounds here with 5 seconds left. Welsh just will wait it out here, and that will do it. Wild Hounds win it 5-2, and they have a 2-0 series lead on the Flint Firebirds.